Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A tall and broad-shouldered 22-year-old Syrian Arab man is standing on the bed of a pickup truck, looking across the top of the cabin. A soft white headscarf with green designs wrapped across his forehead, nose, and lips, leaving only his hazel eyes and white cheekbones visible. The sun is high and illuminating. A sweltering desert heat hovers over the golden sand dunes. He is a head taller than the average Syrian man, with a body fit for a prince. He wears a white cotton button-up shirt which covers his arms. His pants are an olive green, relaxed fit of a luxury cotton. The hot air relaxed his body, but the energy surges in his blood like a full tank of gas. His two green-gloved hands raise binoculars to his eyes. From a distance of 2 kilometers is a cove of sandstone mansions residing on the outskirts of the city of Mosul in Iraq. It is 2004. A heavily embellished door opens and the figure of a woman steps outside, locking the door behind her. Her loose, flowing dress cascades around her, and she walks as if her feet are grazing across a cloud of air as she moves over the stone walkway with her nose turned up. She is the wife of an industry minister of the interim government of Iraq. She disappears into the driver's seat of a black BMW which sat shining in the glare of the afternoon sun. The sedan pulls away from the palm tree-lined driveway. He pounced from the back of the truck onto the hot sand. "Let's go," he said to the driver. A fast, sleek, black motorcycle stands next to the truck. He straddles it and starts the engine. 2 minutes later, the two vehicles enter the street on the city edge. He parks the motorcycle on the side of the street and starts walking a short distance towards the big house where the wife of the Iraqi industry minister had emerged only minutes before. He looks like any other man who may live on the street. Unwrapping his nose and lips from the headscarf, he strolls casually like it was his own home he is approaching. He slips across the side yard. At the same time, his brother passes slowly and continued down the street in the pickup truck. His long legs bring him swiftly and silently to the rear door of the home. His eyes swoop across the right and left sides as he pulls two small picks from his pocket. He grabs the picks with gentle strokes to the door lock. Chick, 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 click, swoop. He turns the doorknob, and the door released itself from the doorframe and drifts back on its hinges. There is a large room with a white marble floor and a staircase in the center. He strides light and quick on the glossy surface, climbing the steps to the second floor. At the end of the hallway is a big room with a painted wooden dresser having many drawers. He slides open the top drawers where lay sparkling and glittering stones of many colors on rings, necklaces, earrings, bracelets of gold and silver. He scoops them into his hands and places them into handkerchiefs and puts them in his pockets. He takes back down the staircase and out the front door like a bird on wings, effortlessly carried back down the street to his motorcycle where he parked it. As he accelerates out of the city side, the space of the desert opens up all around him, and white sand dunes undulate as far as the eye can see. Wind sails past him as he rides. His spirit is flying free. This is joy. After 30 minutes, they park their vehicles near a cave in a rock outcropping. There is miles of silence now between him and the city. He sits in the shade of the boulders and unwraps the jewels from the handkerchiefs in his pockets. White and colored diamonds on rings, rubies and emerald pendants on gold necklaces, jades and turquoise embedded in silver, earrings and bracelets. He holds them in his fingers and watches the light catch their facets. A young man emerges from the tunnel near him. Ahmed, a new shipment arrived at the international airport. The shipment has armored vehicles. It's due for transport to the near city in a couple of days. We will go tonight by the light of the moon and place the bombs on the highway. Inshallah, they will be disrupted from reaching their destination. May God help us to victory. Allahu Akbar.